Hello, this is Lori from Texas Crafty Cabin, and I wanted to share with you our my safari journal. This is the side. It's got a lot of lovely little beads. This is the front. This is corduroy, and this all happened. This journal was created from. I got a really interesting necklace at a estate sale, and I just thought, why not? So this was part of the necklace, and I added that to the front. This is fur and an old button. Anyway, this is what it looks like from the top. It's got 3 signatures. This is the front, or the side front, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. So it says Safari, and it has a pocket of burlap and little pieces to stick in here. It says giraffe. This was found in a 1946 encyclopedia for children. I added a little charm of an elephant. This is Africa. Oh, and it has a little dangle, and it says warrior, warrior, warrior. I don't know if you can see it, but it says warrior. This beautiful safari journal, it just came together so pretty. There's my coffee dyed, and then I made a lot of little tabs with extra material. Here's this wildlife, and this is it's just a beautiful, and here's another tab. Here's a little what I call just a grouping. It was fun to make. Here's a tuck spot. It had different things in here. This journal, there's a little tuck spot, a little pocket, and it's got little things in here. So if somebody's gone on a safari, this would be a perfect gift, or a journal for someone that has gone on vacation, or someone that loves wildlife. This would be a perfect one. It is for sale, and my email address is at the bottom. And so, if you're interested in buying, please email me. Here's some South Africa stamps, and then all of these different colors come together, and it's full. It's full, and this is a thick page because I wanted to make another pocket. Here's antelope, and this is from 1969. And here's some little papers that's in the pocket. Another tab. This one, here's another pocket. An elephant postcard. This is from 1991. Here is Love Story. It's an old page from a book. Exotic Wilderness. Again, more of my coffee dyed paper. A nice little tab with a smidgen of different things. Here's a tuck spot. Here it talks about figures of ancestors, and here's some of the art that was in that encyclopedia, and a place for people to write on and put back in here. Now, if you've gone on a vacation, you post pictures, you can write your wording. Here, it's a belly band. This is kind of cool. I made this long 8.5 by 11. You take that off, And lo and behold, you color it. I love all these colors. This is really cool. This is from my coffee dyed paper, and it just got it really dark at one end. More music paper. Here's another of my coffee dyed lace paper. A little piece of whatever you call it. It's a little token of plants. Here is a little pad of paper of all the different types of paper that I've created and put in here. And that's a tuck spot. I love this. Here's an old page, 1893. And I put a little button, folded button in here. And then this is made with the spackle. Here's another tuck spot with a music paper. This is all messed up. It looks like it was torn out of something, but I just thought it had some really cool look. And it looks like it was a jungle picture. Probably not, because it's from another country and it's probably Germany. Here's a tag that you can write on. Here's some ephemera that shows different kind of butterflies. You can write on that as well. I love this. This is, can't think of the name of it. I'm sure you guys are laughing, because that's vellum. I got it, vellum. Okay, so this is I just used a regular paper clip, and this is a fold-out map of Africa. And then I made a tuck spot on the outside of it and put some little tags, and the tags on this side. This is a bongo drum, a tiger, and something to write on. And this is attached to this with this cute little zebra tag, or not a tag, but something to tab, not a tag, a tab. This is really cool. It's a picture of ostriches running. I put it in a frame. You can write on the back, belly band with a cheetah print. This is a copper type of craft paper, and a lion with a little tuck spot here, or a little pocket. And this is made out of cork. More of my coffee dyed paper. Here's another tab. Up on the top, there is let me show you, there's a butterfly. Here's some, this was a collage of different things. There's elephants and stuff. Here's a side pocket, and it's a picture. This actually was one of Bill Ross's pictures, and it's covered with a cork. Not Bill Ross, Bob Ross. Oh my goodness, I know better. Anyways, another little thing to write in. Let me go inside here. And I also used my Big Shot and embellished the paper. I don't know if you can see it, but it's gorgeous. Another tab. Here's another pocket. Here's the other side of the butterfly. In this pocket, we have a zebra. Okay. And this is from the 1880s. And this is the original. And it says, United States of America, State of Louisiana, 1980. And there's the date. And this is to a personal application. Application for what? I'm not sure. But anyway, it's an original. Oh, they voted. That's what that was. It was a voting certificate that they voted. And there's your zebra. More coffee dyed paper. On the inside of the second, this is the middle of the second signature. I took this out of the encyclopedia, and it's lions resting under the trees. You can write on the back if you want. Another tag. On this side, I put a monkey hanging down. This talks about the kangaroo's cousin, a look that looks like a tiny bear. Then I have a mask. Then I have another thing that you can write on. And it's in these pockets in the middle of the second signature. More coffee dyed paper. This is a napkin with a cheetah ribbon. Here is another, talks about the elephant. Here is another picture of another figurine. And then I created this kind of cool thing. And it's a pad of paper again. And it's just paper that you can write on. You can put your memoirs in there. Pictures on this side. You can write what you've done. And this is a napkin with fringe. Another coffee dyed. This is a collage in this corner. And it's just little pieces of paper and ribbon and an old button. You gotta see the button. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's got a nice design on it. Okay, coffee dyed. Then I made another pocket. And this is a Democratic candidate. It's in pretty bad shape, but you can write on it. And I think this was from the late 1890s or early 1900s. And here is just a sunset and a silhouette of somebody. And right on the back. And then this is just a little something to write on. And these were stuck in here. Let me put it in here. And I'm going to just stick it on the side here. There's lots of stuff, as you can tell. And, oh, that's what it is. This is a bookmark with lace. And it's a soft one, so it kind of has trouble staying afloat. Here is some more of this cheetah paper. I made a belly band that slides off. And this one is a lion. And it's a mandala type thing where you can, it at one time was colored in a coloring book, and I printed it out in black and white so you could actually color it and make it your own. I love these things that slide off. It just makes it, finishes off the design, I think. Okay, that one goes in the center here. I don't know if you noticed it, but at the bottom, in the middle of the three different signatures, I've added more of these very interesting beads. I think it goes really well with it. Okay, another coffee dyed and another tab. More vellum. I remembered the name vellum. And then here is a tuck spot, and this is glued down, but it's a beautiful flower, and it's an original picture, and I just thought it looks native to Africa. Don't know if it is, but I wanted you to have it. And then this is just a piece of paper with lettering, wording on it. I think it came from Timu. Okay, here, I thought this was beautiful. This young lady is in color. And then there's the Africa. And over here, I created a lace pocket, as you can tell, with zebra stripes. This is just this is Tanzania with a butterfly on it, and another second largest continent, the story of Africa. So I wanted you to be sure you had all your African information. And here Another coffee dyed, a little plant design. It says Serengeti. It says Serengeti. Here it talks about, it's from San Francisco, 1935. It's just Western Air Express. Just, scenic route. I wanted something that has to do with flying. And this one is a postcard, and it has a lion, a lion standing up on a car. And it just looked interesting, 1972. And a map picture, and you can write on the back. That goes in this pocket. Okay, more coffee dyed paper. I took a gray envelope. You could write here and put pictures here. Put a gray envelope and sat it in here. And then there's more of these elephant and zebra figurines. And it says zebra. Okay, another tab on this. How I make these buttons. I don't know if you can see it. It's strips of strips of cardstock, and then I fold them until it makes into a circle, and then I create it into a button. And so this is actually opens up like this, but it's glued down as a pocket. Then we have a beautiful deer, and it's shiny. And this one's I think it's 1954, but I could be wrong because my eyesight isn't that good. Okay, more vellum with a piece of torn material. I love what this is my coffee dyed paper. You could put pictures on this side. It would be hard to see when you write on here. Okay, but I think it turned out great. I thought it was perfect for a safari journal. Here's cardstock with a very old button as a tab. Okay, this is the middle. As you can see, there's these little beads at the bottom. I used antique or vintage lace trim at the bottom. This says Warrior, and it's a short one with a black lace tab. You can write on here, or you can put pictures in here. It's short. This says Strength. Here's a pocket. It says Adventurous. I took a card, coffee dyed it, but I covered the back with material that I put through a embellishing, my Big Shot, and then sewed it around so it would stay on. Okay, then I took some of the same material, same paper, and made a little booklet. And then I added another page of pretty writing. This isn't real, this is a copy, but I thought you could use it to write in. This is just another page of coffee dyed paper. As you can tell, more vellum. The other side of the vellum. Here's our last but not least. Now I took the paper and I crumpled it up. Then I took my ink pad and rubbed it all over the place. Now what this is a paper with a button with a tassel that I coffee dyed. It's got trim on both ends, so this is a little bit harder to get off. So you might have to bend the actual long paper to get it off. But I thought this was the coolest one, as you can tell the paper. But it's a big colored from the 50s, 1946. This is what this Africa continent looks like. And I thought it was awesome. So you have 3 long ones, one in each one of the signatures, 2 to color and 1 just to enjoy. I'm going to put that one in between there. Then I did this is a tuck spot, and I added a real picture of heads and skulls. This was part of an old card, and it's upside down. Of course it is. Now, some of these are really glossy, so you might want to tone them down, but I think they are worthy of being in here because they all match. Then on this front page, I put jungle, hippo, elephant, tiger, lion, gazelle, and rhinoceros, just to add it. And what I did is I took coffee dyed paper and I ran it through my printer. I had all these different words printed on it, and then I tore them and put them in here. Coffee paper, another zebra cardstock, says Kenya, and in here we have giraffes running, and my cat is at the door screaming to want in, but she's not coming in. This is very interesting. I think someone took a picture. I don't know what date this is. I don't know. But it's a picture, and it looks like it might have been a picture of granite or something, but I thought it was absolutely stunning, and it would be really pretty in here. And then last but not least, this is the last page. It has the burlap with these wonderful beads as the trim, and it's green. It's got the fur. Here is another card with the embossing. This says, let me open it. You can write on this side. It says the story of Africa, and it shows hippos. Okay, so I put it in here. And here, what do we have? We have a hippo. So that is the last of this. I think it was a worthy project. I loved it. This is from a glove, and I just think it is a gorgeous, gorgeous junk journal, and it's called the Safari Journal. And I would love to sell it to someone. If you're interested, check it out and contact me. My email is at the bottom of the screen, but it's a beautiful, beautiful book. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.